everybody, and welcome to this matchup of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament here on Z1 Randomizer. It's time for the best of the rest bracket. Game 3 of round 1 between Bakudah and ND. Moonrism Phoenix here joining you for this matchup and joining you in boot. Hey, Tracy, good evening.
Good evening, Moonrism. Yeah, this best of the rest. It's really awesome that runners that can want to continue to play, even if they don't make the bracket, get this opportunity. We were talking about this before we came on the air, but you have a particular interest in this matchup.
Well, not to go to push far into it, but this is for number 15 seed as we get started here on the Death Armo screen. Andy opting to check South first, finds level 9, Bakudah with the sword early.
Yeah, it looks like Indiana's just going to go ahead and update continue and grab that sword.
Now the question is, you start near the Dead Woods. That there was logic for a quick candle pickup to burn in the Dead Woods and maybe up an A afterwards. Neither player opting for that.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen runners do that. It's only a handful of locations. And if you find something, it can be a bit of a rabbit hole. If you find something and you don't want to give up the candle because you found something good, but you still kind of want to have a sword. So, yeah, I personally don't see doing that, especially with it only being the Deadwoods, where there's a couple of places that don't even open up.
That's true. Bakudah finds a hint shop at the river, 109 rupees for the trio. Not too bad. Andy with the bomb pickup from the Blue Octa Rocks. 2 HP on those.
Yeah, and to finish our thoughts about you, yeah, you get to play the winner of this race in the next round. So doing a little bit of scouting. There's a candle
A
for
little
Andy.
bit. Yep. And that is at 1Q3, Bakudah just west of start now. Oh, goodness. We got pepper steak as bait. 61 rupees.
Nice and cheap. If we need to buy bait, we'll be able to do so pretty easily. The key price was 70 something, which wasn't bad either.
Yeah, I've seen a lot worse. So we have a power bracelet at the start. Bakudah in vanilla starting. Oh, goodness. And now the seed shows its teeth.
Okay, so we haven't really seen who our bomb droppers are today. Okay, red gorillas, especially if sometimes it feels like they roll down a lot. We're on the overworld. Red dark nuts, not so great for our bomb droppers. But if they roll down, they're not too terrible. If they roll up, then they're absolutely atrocious.
Apologies for the technical difficulties there. Andy now looking at the Dead Woods. Looking to check a few spots. Level 2
Here we go,
found.
level 2. This could be quest 1. This is not quest 2.
Yeah, it's definitely not quest 2, I'll say.
Because there's no way you
no.
can come in from the top in that column. Actually, I'm not sure that's the correct column anyway.
So, easiest blue land molar room you'll ever see, and nothing for it.
Yeah, I can't even pick up those rupees without a boomerang or a bow and arrow or a ladder.
Oh, hi, Petra.
Oh man, if you could just start on the other side, you might have a shot at this. I don't think we're killing that Patra anytime soon. Expando, wood sword, can't take more than one hit. Just ugh.
That, and then you've got the room set up. No one wants that. And he's gonna go south instead. Looks like we've got.
Oh, this is no better because unless this drops a key.
Yeah, and even then, if this is first quest, this only opens up one room, and Landmola Kiss sends Andy back to start.
Yeah, the red ones are a little bit easier, but you still gotta be careful because they will run right into you.
Bakudah looking for an Armos item.
Okay, yeah, we're getting a little PowerPointy over here. Unfortunately, Bakudah I know is having some trouble. Just gets a medium secret for his trouble. 31 is pretty. Those 31 is pretty good. It's still only one above vanilla though.
And another attempt to get Rudy Patrick.
I'd like to see if he could do the red land mo, but yeah, forget the Patra. You're not doing that Patra right now. Just come back with a red ring, a better sword, or even a blue ring and a better sword, or a wand or something to make it better.
Oh, door repair for Bakudah at the Forest Armos, 21 rupees tonight. And finding another secret at the 8-pack is just a medium.
Looks like,
Well,
yeah, something got Bakudah there in the forest, other forest Armos. This is gonna retry.
I want to say it was the Armos itself, but the good news is Bakuda now knows that the Armos item is in the west.
Yep. It has to, yeah, because it's not gonna be on the start screen in this particular situation. Now we did find some any roads. Okay, we're into went from the, I didn't see where the first one was. We did go from the grave area to the forest, so that's pretty good.
And he's going to take a look at the coast item meanwhile.
₹71 arrows, like that.
Don't like the 40 rupee bombs
Ugh.
though. Coast item.
I just don't buy bombs when they're 40 rupees. You know,
Right?
it's like I need my money for other things. Surely something will drop a bomb. You know.
On the flip side, hey, if you need money, you need money. Or
Yeah,
if you
I
need
mean,
bombs, you need bombs.
you
Right?
still mark it though, because late in the game, if you just you're going into run out of bombs in level 9 or whatever dungeon,
Exactly.
you want to know where you can just go get those bombs, and if you have enough money, then you just pay the 40 rupees. But early on, I'm just no.
Candle shop in the southern coast, 62 rupees. Andy not interested. He got his from a taking.
Oh, and I think the Gurias did roll down.
Looks like. And another bomb shop. So that's not the rare shop. Problem
Nope.
is, we're never going to buy bombs at that price. Thanks,
Not
buddy.
anytime soon. Well, especially when you have red Gurias going down to one shot of a wood sword. Those are great bomb droppers to have on the overworld. All right, level 7. That could be in that center area of the spiral.
I think you might have a point there. Early Triforce. Does
Yeah,
Andy go for it?
You should at least push that.
Push that at the very least. What do you got here, Andy? You got an item.
Oh,
Early red
okay.
candle. That is
Yeah, it's a
big.
shame he's already taken the candle from the take any.
It's still repeatable offense.
Yeah.
With
Oh
red,
yeah,
with,
this early you do not turn that down.
with red bubbles now confirmed somewhere. Yeah, you want that.
Okay, we can't get past this room. That Triforce room is going to push, though. I'm a little surprised that he hasn't tried to push that.
Well, now that he's found the item, he knows that it's only going to be a transport.
True, but I'm a little surprised he didn't try and push it initially. There's a bit of a ladder block there. I mean, it's probably not completely blocked because we could probably go around it.
Coda might be looking at the last remaining.
I think he's just gonna take that.
Slot.
Yeah, he's gonna just take that Triforce floor item on level 7 floor. I don't care what version of level 7 you're in. Nobody wants to search level 7 for the floor item, and we've seen recently several seeds where the bow or the silvers has been on the floor in level 7. I really hope that doesn't happen today.
So now it's time to play the guessing game as to what is our Armos item. I believe it's a heart container, seeing that Bakudah now has 4 hearts.
Okay, vanilla blue ring price. And a 75 rupee key, so both key shops are pretty cheap.
Yep, that means if ever the seed is unkind with key drops, we can buy some for relatively cheap.
Yep.
Take any heart container for Andy.
Bakudah seeing the bomb arrow shop. And Andy not 100% sure that he had bombed the correct spot there, so he's going to do it again. I've done that before.
We all have.
That is my least favorite. I mean, I like the mixed quest. I like having the additional spots. I like that the recorder and the power bracelet matter more in the mixed quest. But the thing I don't like is not being sure whether something didn't bomb because I put it in the wrong spot, or if it just didn't bomb because it's just not opening in this seed.
Yeah, no kidding. And there's Andy finding the hint shop rather. And
yeah, we've seen both our hint shops. We'll see if we get a book to actually read those hints.
Bakudah looking the screen scroll, but no, that works. That works. I thought for a second he'd get stuck, but not quite. Andy probably looking at Candle Row at this
Yep,
point.
that's exactly where he's headed.
Oh,
Kind of nice to
goodness.
have that red candle with the repeatable
But that
flame, but yeah, that he was yeah, that half a heart into a blueberry is yeah.
that sniper crew is going to get the best of you. And we're not going to find out how much that secret was.
Yeah, we haven't seen a small yet.
Nor have we seen a large, I believe.
Didn't we see? Oh, I guess not. I may be seed bleeding from the previous race.
That's entirely possible. Seed bleed. It's not just for the runners.
It really isn't. It's just a lot more costly for the runners.
That it is. And a beep threats candle for Bakudah.
Although our tracker telling us it's a 1 rupee small, so ooh.
Oh. And Andy going down near the western check.
All right, now, yeah, Bakudah. That's a hint for either magic sword or white sword item.
Well, if there's a time to take a debt, and it's there after you've done all the checks.
As long as you've done all the checks, you know, there's a good chance that's going to be the end of your route anyway. So yeah, just go ahead and
what's next?
Go someplace different.
I mean, with the candle, I can only assume he's going to go to the Dead Woods. Maybe he runs into the same roadblock Andy did in 2.
Yeah, there's a potion shop. Of course, we don't have the letter yet, so can't even find out what the prices are.
Bakudah now in 2, Andy finishing up his checks in Candle Row. Anything there? Some money.
Ooh,
oh,
146.
Goodness. Hello.
Okay, so long as you don't like, I would be very careful of picking up secrets with that money. Like, I do not want to leave that on the. I do not want to leave that on the table with a 1 rupee small secret.
Not a given for any nice way in. Not much there.
Yeah, the level 1 spot is a very dangerous spot.
I mean, we complain about death almost all the time, but this place, yikes. Bakudah trying his luck against the red land molus rather, and no dice. Well, there's Max northeast of level 1. We're not picking that up for a while.
Nope. Okay, Bakudah, has he seen the? He must. I don't know if he's seen the
Patra?
The Patra.
He is not yet.
Okay.
He wants to take out these.
Yeah, there we go.
He's going to do it. Does he get anything for it?
Not a thing.
Answer is no. That's got to be disappointing, and this is only going to be more so.
Yeah, this room is so hard to boost through.
Yeah,
is he gonna make it?
And yet he does it.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh goodness,
Bakudah.
This could be something here for Bakudah. That's the key.
If nothing else.
We don't complain about keys. Level 6 for ND, and yeah, this looks maybe 1Q-ish.
Yeah, this could still be 1Q.
Oh, that's not a friendly room. Another key for Bakudah in 2. Yeah, this has to be first quest. Oh!
Ooh!
No! Game! Bad!
Oh man, if you just get there before you get any hearts, then you just pay it off with the heart.
Yeah.
Go zombie link.
Only problem is now. Oh, we've got a white sword item. It's the recorder.
And it's 6 hearts.
It's 6. Bakudah didn't see this. It's right next to the Yarmos item itself, which is a heart container. And he will pick this up, get the recorder, and be very happy he came by here.
Bakudah makes it through again. Now, that mugger is probably not required, so he's only going to lose a little bit of time in terms of going around it. The only way because you can go up here.
Yeah. Only problem
is level 2, all the walls are going to bomb except for the top of the old man room.
Right. Ladder and 2 on the floor. That's a huge pickup for Bakudah. And he won't be coming back into this area until he gets anything combat related.
Or defense. To get a red ring, you just boost your
Yeah,
way through.
sure, no
Yeah.
problem. But at the
But
same
yeah,
time,
it could be a
it,
while before any of those things happen.
well, at the same time, you've got Andy who's got the recorder now, so really, it evens out in my book.
Yeah. Also of note, Andy's got 255 rupees.
Yeah, he found a second large.
Yeah. Oh, then he left some on the table. That's a shame.
Oh,
But yeah, I would go. If you have any thoughts on buying a blue ring, I'd just go get one right now.
yeah, and he's seen the shop. Must be thinking, I want to prioritize some exploration.
Yeah.
Entirely fair,
The problem
really.
is with the blue ring vanilla at 250. You do too much exploration, you're gonna hit that door repair, and you won't be able to afford it anymore.
Wait a minute. Was I the only one that just saw Bakudah run into a blue dark nut and take 1/2 heart of damage? Is the red ring in 2?
Apparently.
Oh
I
my
mean, with the
goodness.
slideshow, we can't quite catch everything, which
I
makes our tracker Adam out there even more valuable.
absolutely, but
Like
my
this is
goodness.
ugh,
Bakudah is
ladder
going
and
to
red
be
ring. That
he
is
is
so
going to
huge.
be wow. Look out. That is dangerous.
Yeah. Also notice he's red now, so like it looks like both our runners are playing with vanilla tunic colors. So.
Oh my goodness. That's a dream too. I mean, ladder,
Well,
red ring in a
in
must
terms of
win.
items, I'm not sure part of the dream includes that Patra being in the way.
Absolutely not. But the fact is, Bakudah has got the red ring
He
by
sure
being
has.
persistent with the Landmos and the
Mm-hmm.
Patra.
Yep.
I mean,
And
that's big, right?
yeah, and Indy
Oh,
just picked up a red potion and used it immediately. Prices
ooh,
are pretty good though. Like it was 54 for the red. That's really good.
that's not bad. That's not bad. You're right.
Okay, this Dark Nut, he really
Oh,
wanted that Dark Nut to give up a bomb because then he could do that
yeah,
spot, and that's
that's
gonna
gonna
be orphaned for a little bit.
indeed. And now Bakudah's gonna get some really bad news. He's gonna find out what the white sword item is and not be able to pick it up.
Oh,
He
he's
got.
gonna get no. He's actually in the order. He's okay. He's gonna go
Oh,
into
wait
level
a
4
minute.
first, but he's
I
gonna
don't.
see the He's gonna get the Armos item first, which is the heart, and then he's gonna
He,
see the recorder. So he's gonna be fine.
no, he's already got the Armos item.
Oh, did he really? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's the problem. But he's gonna pirouette that key door and head into level 4.
Yeah.
This is a 1Q4. At
This
least
is
we
we
believe it is.
until we're proved otherwise. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
assume it's 1Q4.
of course.
Ah, he's got
Yeah,
a red ring. This is fine.
yeah, it's at the same time. You ask me. Whenever I see Patra in the early game, it's a bad day.
Yeah, just he unfortunately
careful.
didn't do a really good job at avoiding the expando phase.
And oh, that was close.
Because you really want to wait that expando phase out. If you kill the
Oh,
wrong
goodness.
Patrite, while it's because there's the one, what do you call it? The key Patrite or whatever. The one that controls, if you kill it when it's expanding, it's going to be stuck in expanding. If you kill it when it's not expanding, it'll be stuck not expanding, and you really don't want it to be stuck expanding.
True. Now, chat's saying a red ring pop would be the dream right now, and you know what? That sounds like a plan. Magical boomerang in 2. He's gonna make somebody very happy. Bakudah is by picking it up.
Hi, Wizrobes.
I would have words with those Wizros, but they definitely wouldn't be high. They would be something that I can't repeat around here.
And I think they've rolled up because none of them have died yet.
Yeah,
I would break out a bomb just to see.
I
if
mean,
they die to a bomb.
Maybe you get a replacement bomb pack, just like Bakudah did
and
there.
with the red ones, almost always you're gonna get a bomb back.
Oh goodness! And here's Andy. He's gonna have a. He
This
might not struggle so much because this room is significantly more open, but he got smacked by the Patra, and now he's on beep strats.
Yeah, the thing is when you're doing this fight,
goodness.
it's very regular when he's going to expand. So you need to leave. Like, I can see Endy keeps staying too long
A little
and
bit.
is reacting to the expand. We need to, whereas you're better off if you can predict the expand.
But he's got it.
He's got it. Yeah, Bakudah didn't ever kill it. He just went by it.
I mean,
So this could be an item.
it could be. It could be either to drop or to push block, or it could be neither.
And we get a fairy out of it, so it's
nothing.
Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so let's at least it stays dead. The thing I always like to say with bosses, at least it stays dead.
Indeed.
And Endy says no to the blue boomerang.
You see, some people like to make people happy. Some people don't like to make.
You know,
people happy.
I personally just think the boomerang is an underrated item. You can pick things up that you can't otherwise pick up. Early on, we saw the land mower in level 2 dropped a 5er, and it's like I would like that 5er, but I can't pick it up without a boomerang. So
this is true.
There's some really nice stun strats you can use. If especially that was when we had the all boards no swords tournament. That was one of the most fun things is watching the players use that boomerang to the maximum advantage. And early on, I think it has a lot more use than late. And then every once in a while, you'll get a Tektite or like a red moblin that'll roll down to 0 HP, and it's always fun to kill those with a boomerang.
So a little divergence here in level 4. Oh, ew. Wait a minute. That's
forehead Gliak.
I could have sworn there was an item on the floor there.
I thought I saw something too. I assumed it was a key, but Endy's at 0 keys. So
I don't know if that's a key. Endy hasn't gone there yet.
Well, don't forget, we saw the floor item in level 4, so it can't be an important thing.
We did?
Yeah, the blue boomerang.
Oh,
on the floor.
Of course it does.
Nicely done by Endy.
Memory fail.
Yeah. If between the two of us that's the only thing we forget, then I think we'll be doing pretty well.
We're gonna be fine.
Endy with that red candle gonna help out with these Tektites. It's like they rolled up.
Of course. Orange Tektites rolling up whenever you don't want them to. Since 2015, yes. Or
well,
maybe
that's when that's when the randomizer started. Who knows? I don't know the history well enough to know when random HP became a thing.
I was about to say similar. Now this, oh my goodness, this is gonna be troublesome for Endy right now.
Well, I mean, Endy just can't pick that up. He'll know he's ladder blocked, so that's good knowledge. But
he knows the ladder's not in 4. Well, at least he thinks it's not in 4.
I mean, we haven't gone down from the start.
True.
Endy with only 1 key though.
This could be
it right here.
This is the item. Bakudah's got both the item and the...
Oh, and that's also ladder block.
And this could be huge for Bakudah. That is the heart that's going to let him get the recorder. Not that he knows it.
Yeah, so Endy's not going to be able to pick up the Triforce. He's not going to be able to get the second item, so he may spend extra time and spend extra keys. This is going to be the tea room.
Yep. Meanwhile, Bakudah takes a Triforce lead, 2-1 after the pickup in 4.
Yeah, and more to the point, like level 7, there's an outstanding item. Bakudah's full cleared both 2 and 4, so definitely advantage Bakudah. And when he gets to 7, he's going to have that opportunity for a really quick Triforce as well. So just an early advantage. It's way too early to call anything a lead, but yeah, just an early advantage.
1Q6 potion shop.
Also, having seen the menu on Endy, we still haven't seen an actual map, but that was definitely 1Q4, and including the hole where there's a room, which will never happen in a shapes map.
That's right. And there's another door repair for Bakudah. He's probably muttering, "Old man, get 20, go outside, knock out a few of those levers, and get 21 rupees yourself."
Yeah, one of the things I like to do when I'm still trying to figure out my dungeon layout, I will purposely hit my menu when I'm in one of those rooms that I know is not going to show up on the map, and that'll often tell me. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately for Endy, there's nothing more he can do. And
however, Endy does pick up the magical boomerang.
He does.
Now, Bakudah,
Little surprised he left it the first time and picked it up the second time, but you know,
so
maybe
am I.
thought better.
Oh, this is a room, and one rupee
Yeah, there's
small
that one
secret
rupee small
confirmed.
secret. Yep.
The blip.
Also, I don't know that he knows that. Oh, he's got the compass, so of course he knows that the Triforce is there. So I'm not entirely sure what he's clearing these rooms for.
Keys, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, I'm kind of surprised Bakudah didn't check east of the Grave Armos, opting to clear Western Debt Mountain first. I mean,
Yeah,
I can see
it's a choice.
I can see why you'd want to do it. Check frick. I was trying to figure out the word and it suddenly faded from memory. Check Dead City. There we go.
There we go. Another single rupee. That's 2 rupees in Death Mountain, and that's it. That's all we found so far.
If this keeps up, we can start calling it Dead Mountain.
Of course, we'll never know what's in that cave.
Except Bakudah did pick up a bomb pack.
Maybe it's a bomb shop. Or of course there were some red gorillas there too, so it's more likely where we got it. So yeah, that's everything you can do, Andy. Unfortunately, your things are beyond the ladder block.
Yep.
So nothing more. Don't.
Oh,
wait,
he's gonna burn a key here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Bakudah finds one on West Death Mountain.
Oh, okay. So West Death Mountain does have something. But
Now
yeah, that's really unfortunate. Andy had been in that room up there, and he used the key to get in. I wonder if that's the room that I didn't see. If that was the room where the map doesn't show it, and that might have fooled him. You could tell he'd been in it because it was a bomb hole.
All right, so Bakudah going to start clearing these wall masters to check the first room, and that's a Triforce right off the bat.
Okay. Well, I mean, if he needed a refill, I'd say pick that up.
Yep.
And start. Oh my God, more Wizrobes.
Yep. For a second there, that room looked friendly, and then we went to the next slide, and the game told us, not friendly.
All right, Andy, maybe you're gonna go back to. If he's gonna go back to this level 2, I really hope. Yeah, he's gonna get the refill.
No more disappointment on the mountain.
Wand.
That's a wand in one.
Oh,
that is
really
huge for Bakudah.
Okay, Andy hopefully gets through this Patra. He's gonna do I guess he'll do the recorder checks first, but.
Is this the push block? It is. Bakudah's got a second item here as Andy finds 3 under recorder leg.
Okay, that's a heart.
Bakudah finds a heart container in the staircase, but here's the thing. Bakudah did skip the check east of the Grave Armos, which was the White Sword recorder.
I think he's gonna route that in after he does the rest of West Death Mountain. That recorder is hard required, as we've just seen from Andy's side.
And that is the old man room on the left side. That's vanilla game. Don't force us to go get more ice cream. I think we've had enough already.
Oh, you can never have enough ice cream.
Facts, but still, my diet says otherwise. Oh goodness! Of course, the orange Tektites roll plus 2 HP because why not?
And the orange ones are more jumpy than the blue ones, so definitely the worst to roll up.
Indeed. And Bakudah finishes one room and sees this, and we'll probably say, "Yeah, I'm going to the next room. See y'all later." Repeat above statement.
Yeah, you hope that. Yeah, and there's the heart.
There's your third item. Triforce is at the entrance.
Get to go back, get your Triforce, and never go back.
Exactly. Bakudah's sitting. Wow. Honestly, if I'm Bakudah right now, that's 3 Triforces, 8 hearts. You've got the ladder. You've got the red ring.
Yeah, he's in a really good position.
Oh, you'll love it if you're Bakudah right now.
Yeah. Oh. And blue Lionels with no ring are. And yeah, doesn't have the wand either. The wand just makes those Lionels, even if they rolled up, like just the fact if you can just keep them kind of stunned by that wand, it just makes it so much easier to kill them.
Absolutely.
They can't shoot
Bakudah.
while they're stunned like that. Unlike the whiz ropes, they can always shoot at you.
Heck, the whiz robes. Okay, let's just go with that. Heck, the whiz robes.
I'm a big fan of whiz ropes on the overworld, not having to deal with them in the dungeons.
True, but at the same time, when they're in the overworld, it's like surprise whiz robe beam to the face.
There's something in that. I want to say could be arrows, could be silver
Yeah,
arrows.
it is. It is. The silvers are in 3, and Endy's got them.
I bet. I mean, I can't imagine Bakudah misses those, and I hope Endy picked up that key before taking the Lionel sword to the face.
He did not.
I'm not sure.
I don't believe he did.
There's no way you come back for that, and you're just hoping that it won't be the difference.
Bakudah.
He can go
one
back down
room
here.
out. If he goes south, he finds it. Bakudah with the letter finds the potion prices. Says, "Give me a red potion, please. That's cheap."
Yeah, 56 for the red. No, Bakudah, go down.
He's got one bomb. He's probably going to turn around unless these red gorillas decide they're going to be friendly and drop bombs.
With Power Bracelet and Recorder, you can just full clear East Death Mountain. I could definitely see him doing that.
Are you kidding me? Bow and silvers in 3. That flips the combat advantage right there.
The entire Ganon kill kit in one dungeon.
Oh, goodness.
And Bakudah still hasn't gone back to that spot.
He hasn't, and the longer he stays away, the longer this could hurt him.
Well, the concern is if he thinks he's done it already and marked it off.
I would. He died in that sector, but he didn't pick. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and Fury telling us there's no tracker up, so we can't look on his stream and tell. I mean, most players use a tracker. They just sometimes they don't put it on the stream, especially if it's being restreamed.
Absolutely right. And Bakudah now out of the Det Mountain area. Probably isn't coming back unless he gets bombs. But again, misses 2 spots. Now Wendy's back in 2. And if he finds boat items this time, he's back in this game.
I mean, if he finds both items this time, I'd actually give him a bit of a lead. Until Bakudah goes back and finds that recorder, which is the key to everything.
Absolutely, because, again, with 231 rupees, Endy's probably thinking, at this very moment, I need a blue ring.
Mm-hmm.
And in about 2 minutes, he's going to think...
We're going to find... We don't know where this red ring was. We just know that suddenly he was red, that Bakudah was red and not blue. Or not green, I should say. So
indeed.
To the left there is the mugger room. There's the ladder. So Endy's gonna miss out in the mugger room, darn. Unless he goes down, but then hopefully he just up A's.
Yeah. Well, no.
It could be this room.
No, I don't think it is. Could be wrong.
Those blue moblins, just the way it's so funny the way they blend into the floor in dungeon. There it is. It is this room.
It is.
All right, red ring for Endy, and now he can spend. Well, what? You know what? If I were Endy, I would with 233 rupees, and I think he already bought a potion. I think I'd go buy some keys. The keys are relatively cheap. You're not buying arrows. You're not buying a ring.
On the flip side, you may be using those rupees as ammo.
That's true.
And putting that recorder to good use.
Buy a couple of keys. You can still have plenty of ammo left. He's gonna go straight back. He's gonna go straight back to level 4 because he knows that's ladder blocked.
Yep, he's gonna be disappointed in what he finds there, but Bakudah finds 7. Let's see if he employs the same strategy as Endy did.
I don't know that you're that disappointed to find hearts, depending on, getting closer to Magic Sword. But Bakudah grabs that Triforce. We'll see if he goes back in. We know there's a red candle in here and something on the floor.
Yeah, but at the same time, with arrows and silvers and bow already collected, Bakudah says, thanks, 2 rooms.
I'm not going. I mean,
2 room, 2Q7, bye.
So unless The only thing that could be required in there is a raft, and Bakudah's going to go ahead and buy arrows, which is a little unfortunate because this is one seed where you're never going to be in a situation where you're going to find the bow and not have arrows for long. Like, yeah, you could find the bow first in 3 before you find the silvers, but I don't know too many runners, unless it's a really heavy Pole's Voice dungeon, that would leave to buy arrows in the middle of a dungeon after finding the bow. Oh my god, that's that pixelation.
Yep. Technical difficulties galore, unfortunately. And Andy is running towards that Triforce over in 4. Unfortunately, Bakudah not going back to that grave area. That may end up hurting him for a little while. We'll have to see. At least he's doing some overworld exploration. With that in mind, I think the only dungeons we haven't seen so far are 5 and 6.
We've seen 6.
Right, we've seen 6, so 5.
We've not. I think you're right. I don't think we've seen 5. Have we seen 8?
No, 8 is still out there.
Okay, this is where you don't want to. Yeah, Andy's gonna go ahead and do this ladder clip so he doesn't get the. Careful, don't die.
Yep, red ring doesn't make you invincible.
Nope, and actually, I said they were using the vanilla palette, but Andy's awfully blue for having a red ring. So.
Yep.
I do kind of like the blue palette that the vanilla game has, and you know, when I played vanilla, is always the yeah, he's not even gonna grab the heart. That's unfortunate. Well, you know, little less likely.
As long as he doesn't die in this room, and he goes down.
Should have grabbed. Okay, no, actually, that would have saved him. That absolutely
would
have
have.
saved him. Yeah, because it's only a half a heart with red ring. So he's gonna have to go all the way through this dungeon again.
Yeah,
we're gonna try and clip into this Q27 spot. We'll see if there's anything there.
Maybe, or not.
No,
I think
he's already been through it. Oh wait, no. Well,
he bought a couple of keys.
I like it.
I'm not gonna say no. He's got red ring. What else do you want him to buy? Bomb upgrades?
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, he already bought his arrows too. I mean, bait is the only thing. I mean, it's a Q28. We did literally, you know, you can have. I did literally just play a seed where the bait block was hard required in level 8, but it's pretty rare.
And now Andy is tied it up. 4 Triforces aside. 37 minutes in. But here is a possibility. I believe Bakudah has seen the magical sword. He's at 11 hearts. Is this the time you think about trying to make a play towards it?
If I can get there easily, yeah. I like to wait to at least 40%. I prefer to wait to the 12th heart and 60%, unless it's like super on path.
Oh, that's
classic candle.
Oh, and it's level 5. It's gonna be a high 5 in 5.
Yeah, Andy still needs to get up to West Death Mountain to get into level 1.
I mean, Bakudah does have the I can't even say that. Andy's the one who has the combat advantage with the silvers, but isn't using them just yet.
It depends. Like, it's nice to have the wand with the repeatable offense as opposed to the bow with the costly repeatable offense. So it's it's kind of evenish. The silvers do more damage, but the wand hurts more enemies. Are we going to get the unofficial rule level 5? We are getting the unofficial rule level 5, which says the first staircase will always be the transport. But it's unofficial
Absolutely
because
right.
it doesn't happen every single time. Just feels that way.
Yep. Rule of that is Alsoa. And Alsoa's rule stands true once again.
Yep. We should call it Alsoa's rule.
Yes, I would support this decision.
Okay, Andy is gonna go ahead and kill these blue Lanmos and just be
A lot easier
careful.
with the red
This-
ring.
yeah, but he was down to half a heart there.
Yeah, he made it close.
And I don't think you save time by picking up the I mean, maybe you do. It's like it's something like 15, 20 seconds per half a heart by arrowing the heart, but it's pretty minimal when you have to take the time to get the heart. I guess, because it's 2 half seconds, okay, it's 30 frames.
It's 23 frames.
Yeah.
You
And then you
said,
got double it because it's a full heart, so maybe it
yeah,
saves a little bit
but
of
at the
time.
same time, you did say 15 to 20 seconds. Don't worry, I made the same mistake before in the past.
If I said seconds, that would be horrible.
Yeah,
Nobody would pick up hearts if it was seconds.
Exactly. I said the first time when I was trying to describe it that it was 23 seconds per half heart, and
Oh my god, that's just
yeah,
so bad.
that was a thing. Bomb upgrade that. Well, yeah, that Bakudah. I completely understand your sentiment.
Yeah, shame that Andy didn't find that because he could have afforded it.
He really could have. Meanwhile, Bakudah's in the Triforce room here in 5. Should be able to pull this off, and does.
Yeah, but he might go back in for the items because he doesn't have bow and silvers.
Yeah, he doesn't have the recorder to find 3 either. Let's see. He's out of there.
Going back in. Okay.
Or is he? No, he is. He's thinking.
And you're going to continue with these recorder checks.
In the meantime, Adam letting us know that Team Middle fails for Indy. That he tried it in the gambling game and it ended up a -30.
Oof.
That's a that's a kind of fail you really don't want right now. Also, shout out to JXB Adam for doing our tracking tonight because, well, hey, I stole the line from you, Tracy. So
Yeah, you're welcome to it.
Yeah, trackers are the MVP, and without them, we would have no idea what we're talking about. And also in the same train of thought, even with the trackers, sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about either.
All right, Andy finds level 6. He might have actually already known this was here. I forget who saw it earlier.
It would have been Andy. That bomb hole was open.
Well, then it was definitely Andy. This could and I think that was a transport.
I can only imagine it does, unless Andy's looking specifically at this.
Yeah, I mean the only possible item he could need, and if this is a transport, I would take it. Because with only 2 keys, I don't want to be using. It's the raft.
It's the raft.
You have to take that. You haven't found level 8, so you have to take that just in case.
It could be raft blocked. We don't know.
That means Andy doesn't need anything else. He just needs to find his dungeons and get his Triforces.
Well, on the flip side, you wouldn't complain about an any key. No, especially not with that.
Oh,
game.
That's so painful. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that's hard required.
Or you could bomb to the left there and maybe avoid paying the guy.
I'm trying to. I think. I don't think there's a room to the left of where he is right now. Or sorry, bomb. Okay, bomb to the left. Yeah, you could have tried bombing to the left.
Bomb to the left in the mugger room.
Yeah. It would have been worth at least trying.
Yeah, but I understand Andy's point. There's the heart.
The heart. Get the heart back, because that usually seems to be what happens with those mugger rooms.
There's the map, and we confirm this is 1Q6.
Is that the first map we've even picked up?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm a big fan of those of having a map up just to have, you know, the spatial awareness and all that. But yeah, I mean, you don't typically need it for the vanilla dungeons.
well, we've got Bakudah. Seems we've got technical difficulties there as well. Bakudah found
No.
6. He's
Mhm.
got to keep going. He's got to
Well,
keep
I mean,
going.
he can do
It,
6 first,
true, but at the
and that's
same time,
fine. But he
but
does need to keep going. Yes.
yes, because if he if he screen scrolls to the left, he ends up in where he gets that
Yep.
recorder.
Yep. Well, he has to go in the cave.
Well, yes, there's the raft and transport. Andy, you knew
Yeah, that
that.
had to be. Yeah, that had to be the transport. So
You
if you're not
had
taking it,
the staircase on it, but you've got the Triforce as well,
we're done in
and
6.
you've got the Triforce lead at this point.
Yeah, I am getting a little suspicious of this. Oh, where are we going? I'm getting a little suspicious of this raft too, because we're running out of overworld spots.
That's
Because
right.
we've seen most of Death Mountain now. Bakudah ran out of bombs at East Death Mountain, so we didn't quite see all of it. But yeah, Andy's immediately checked this raft spot. Wouldn't surprise me if this is level 8.
Yeah, if it
He's
is,
hoping it's level 1.
yeah. But again, if it's level 8, we'll know where all our dungeons are. This isn't it.
Now, could be the other raft spot, of course. I don't know. Already up in that near Death Mountain, considering where our start is. Well, no, you have recorder. You can recorder back to 6. It's not so bad.
Now,
but yeah, I might have. Yeah,
what
there's
do you do if you're Bakudah here?
Well, if I can't bomb, you have to pay
He
the
pays
heart.
the heart immediately.
Yeah.
He didn't try to bomb to the left.
I would have liked to see one of them try to bomb to the left. But yeah, you either pay the heart or you come back later with an any key if you can get one.
If
Yeah,
Andy
I mean,
making
or after you get magic sword, and then the heart doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, wrapped as firewood.
Okay, so where is 8? Ladder spot on the river?
East Death Mountain?
It could be that spot that Bakudah missed.
We didn't check East Death Mountain at all, I think.
He was on the screen that we go up the ladder. I don't know how many screens he went to the left there. But he was definitely in the area.
Bakudah has boat items from 6. Now needs to find a Triforce, and I believe he's 2 rooms away from it.
Yeah, it's not far.
This room, he clears this room, heads down in the left, and 1 room north from that is the Triforce. 7 heart containers for Andy, meanwhile.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's missed 3 heart containers by my count, because he gave one up to the mugger, grabbed the candle at start, and didn't pick up the one in 4. And makes it very unlikely he's going to be able to pick up magic sword.
All right. Bakudah ignores the transport. That's the correct play, and picks up the Triforce in 6. We're tied 6-all, but right now, that key play, does Bakudah screen scroll left?
He just needs to get to that screen, because even if you walk all the way around, that's fine. But he's going to screen scroll and get there a little faster. Now he needs to go into the cave. There we go.
And now he might be kicking himself for this one.
Now, if I were him, I would head towards the grave, because you can hit a whole bunch of recorder spots all in a row there.
That's right, but he's going for East Death Mountain. The spot
that's okay too. There's a recorder spot there. You could, and when he's done, he could recorder back to the grave in, I think 4. It was 4? Yeah, 4 was there. So you could recorder back to 4, and then you hit all those spots all together.
The key spot right now is the one in Recorder Lake. That would be, we found level 8. It's in Eastern Death Mountain.
That is where he ran out of bombs.
Unfortunately,
I don't think he quite realizes where he is on that map. So he's on the little corner of the inside of the spiral.
That's correct. And he doesn't know
Oh, he has
Bow and
Silver
Silvers are
Block.
in 3.
That
So
could be an important. Well, I mean, it could be a transport, could be an item. There's nothing required anymore. But at this point, an any key, a book, or a white sword, all would be really good things to pick up there.
yeah, the problem is right now, a quick Triforce if you're on Team Bakudah would be the best thing right now because
Ah, I'm not sure that's true. If it's a deep Triforce, the ND also has to go deep into, and Bakuda can get some of these items, and know that he doesn't have to go back in.
could be,
That would be
you're
pretty
right.
good. A quick Triforce, and he leaves would be really good. There's ND gonna buy a key.
I mean, with only 2 keys and level 8 outstanding, and you know it's a 2Q8, you're right.
Yeah, 2Q in general just has, because you have the extra walkthrough walls. You know, the key usage isn't quite as high. Yeah, I don't think he knows where to bomb here. You want to bomb in the little fourth of the same pattern, and then on this side you want to no, 45, the fifth on the other one, the fourth on this one.
45, I was about to
45,
mention
yep.
that. Yep.
And I don't
Team
think
middle fails
you
again.
don't think he quite got the right spot on this one. He's wasting a lot of bombs.
He did
Yeah, he
there.
didn't get it on the right spot because that opened up. Now, it would have
And,
been better if he, as it turns out, he would have been better off if he had just, assumed it
left it
wasn't going to
there.
open. But, these
So
things happen.
now, Andy knows that the other 2 levels are indeed on Debt Mountain somewhere, and he can get to them.
Yeah, it'd be better for him to get to 1 first and get that recorder. Not the recorder, get that wand.
Unfortunately,
But
he's going to find
he's going
8
to go, yeah, he's
first,
going to get to 8
unless the
first.
sniper crew says no.
Ooh, okay, he's
Oh
going to
my
get
goodness,
bombs,
he's
too.
going to find it.
We'll get an up A immediately from him. Get some health back.
Oh, meanwhile, Bakudah in 8 finds our old friend.
Hi, Patra.
Ugh.
It's an ellipsis Patra, which not is quite as difficult.
Nothing there. Bakudah now on the outside spiral. Hey, useless bait block.
Yay.
Oh, and
He already bought bait, so you know what?
Why
Might
not?
as well get it out of your inventory.
Indeed. Turnstile. Can Bakudah reverse clip?
Yeah, and to be clear, you never have the seed will never force you to do this clip.
And he's got it. Not bad.
A single Dodongo, we'll get a nice bomb refill. This probably is going to push because it's level 8, and everything pushes in level 8 because we have 5 two-way staircases, 2 one-way staircases, and 2 items. So if it's level 8, and if it's 2Q8, and it looks like it's going to push, probably going to push. Now, that Gibdo has a rupee in it.
Yeah, that's just a nickel. We don't care about nickels at this point.
No, not at 210 rupees anyway, and Bakudah doesn't have the ammo, or doesn't have the thing to use the ammo.
Not yet, he doesn't. Meanwhile, Bakudah is going to take another transport. Okay, this is bad.
Yeah, having that wand is going to help him a lot compared to Endy in this. On the other hand, Endy's going to find the Triforce whenever he does and just go.
Yep. It's gonna be the question of who finds the Triforce first, and in Bakudah's case, do you dig 2Q8?
I mean, an argument could be had to not digging this right now. You have the recorder to come back anytime you want. 3 is still outstanding for you. And it's a much smaller dungeon.
Yeah.
A much smaller, nicer dungeon. So if he leaves, it would not surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, it is a must-win for Bakudah, and Endy for that matter.
I mean, it's game 3. You don't get much more must-win. And there's everybody's favorite vertical shoot room that's from Q29 that always seems to roll into Q28, except it's at the bottom, and usually you see it at the top for reasons who knows.
Oh, goodness, for a moment there, I thought I saw Endy with significantly more rupees there for a time.
He's gambled away a few, and yeah, he's down to 2 rupees.
Door repaired a few more, and
yeah,
Yeah,
So that's why he was sorting down that Aquamentus, because it would go down to 2 arrows, but then he'd have none left.
yeah. And you still need one for Ganon at
I
the
mean,
end
I
of
would
the
hope
day.
he'd pick up at least 1 more rupee somewhere before he gets to Ganon, but yeah.
I would hope so too.
But the Aquamentus is an easy enough enemy that I feel like you're better off saving those silver arrows for, I don't know, say this room and that blue
Yeah.
Lionel.
Yeah. I mean, you're at 1 heart remaining. Again, you've got the red ring, but it doesn't make you invincible. Both runners now in the same room, in the corner of the level. And he uses the potion.
Not a lot of coverage there. Unfortunate part about using this potion is he doesn't have money to buy another.
It's the Triforce room! Bakudah's going to get his Triforce. Endy as well.
And he's got to survive, but he's looking
he's going to
okay.
survive. He's got a potion charge left. If he doesn't
hope...
survive, I'm going to ask questions in the post-race room, okay?
Fair enough. Okay, where is Bakudah going?
Bakudah's looking for 3.
He's still looking for 3, so he's going to finish up these checks in East Death Mountain.
Yep. The thing is, he's not going to find much use there. And he's going to finish the same checks, looking for 1 meanwhile.
Yep. But Endy's a lot closer to level 1 than Bakudah is to level 3. And up A would be actually, honestly, a death for Bakudah. Not that he's going to die on 11 hearts red mail.
He might up A. He might up A.
He might up A. I don't know what else he has left other than recorder spots. But he could go to the desert. But the start spot is so close to the Deadwoods that it just would make sense to go there. Or, again, like we said before, he could recorder over to 4 and work his way through the grave.
Oh, my goodness. We've got a recorder play. This
is 7.
Yeah, but is this where he wants to go?
I hope not, because 7 doesn't have anything we need. Could have a key. Could have any key. Could have a book. Now, where is Magic Sword? Because he's got a 40% chance. I might check it.
I don't know.
Northeast of 1. Okay, yes, the burn bush.
Okay, so
one,
now,
if I remember correctly. Man, check. Yeah, both our tracker and our restreamer, Streamer Fury and Adam and Fury, confirming it is that burn bush.
We'll have to see what happens when we get Bakudah's feed back here.
Oh, Indy down to 1 bomb. That's not gonna help him. He needs bombs.
It's not.
He really needs to start a force, and
he doesn't have the money to buy them either.
No, he doesn't, because they're 40 rupees. So he also has a bunch of outstanding checks in the forest, I think. Which case he might do that first. On the plus side, there are red gorillas in the forest, and they're dropping bombs pretty well right now. So yeah, we're gonna get a recorder over to 7, which will get him those bombs. And he's gonna kill some more red gorillas, hope for more bombs. And he gets them. I swear red gorillas are like the best bomb dropper.
Especially when they're 1 HP. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's funny because, like, these things are all random, but I feel like red gorillas roll down more often. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the red moblins roll up and the blue moblins roll down. Like, 2 shots for a red and 0 or 1 HP for the blue. Like, it's just weird. Now we're gonna see if we can get Bakudah's back. Andy finds a large secret. This isn't so bad a dig anymore. Now he can easily afford a potion.
And Bakudah's found level 3.
That's really big for him.
And he does not have Magical Sword. He did not make the check, either that or
it wasn't enough.
Yeah, there's always that possibility.
All right, Andy continuing on in the forest area. He's got a bunch of recorder checks that I don't know. I don't know if he's done these desert recorder checks. Like like he hasn't pushed this rock over here.
Now, I can't see Bakudah not digging out boat items in here.
It's level
It-
3, you have to.
it-
And unfortunately,
exactly.
Team Middle loses there. And you want to keep
Andy-
enough money to buy a potion.
Yeah, Andy's not having any luck with the gambling game
it's
today.
terrible.
He's lost 3 straight times, losing 63 rupees.
Yeah, I'm not as big a fan of playing with that much money. Like, if I have 10 rupees, I'm gonna do it every single time, because if I hit a minus 40, I'm only losing 10 rupees, right?
Question in chat: where is level 1? Western Debt Mountain, near the corner.
Yeah, I mean, if Bakudah catches up and comes from behind and wins this, Andy not having any bombs at West Death Mountain could be the difference. Is there a reason you're not picking up that money, Andy?
I don't know, and
Like, it's gambling money.
at worst, yes. Andy finds he's got a blue potion. Decides
I think he's
not.
still got a... Yeah, I think he's still got a blue one, and I don't blame him for wanting to, buy 2 at once, if you do need to buy it, because typically you're not going to need 2 in 9. I mean, if it's a Wizrobe dungeon, you might regret that, but,
Andy's going to find one fairly shortly,
Yeah,
and it is a...
Don't understand not picking up the money, though. Like, to me, that makes no sense. That's ammo for your bow, that's, potion buys, that's, well, I mean, those are the 2 things it is, but those are pretty big things.
Now, here's the thing. Andy's going to find a Triforce in 1 and be right the heck out of there.
Yep.
It is at the end. It is practically at the lobby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. He's not going to get the wand, which means his offense is not going to be great in
his offense is going to be the wooden sword, and that is it. And in a 2Q9 where bubbles are aplenty, you might want that red potion.
Yeah. And that wand, like for Bakudah, like, unless it's a Wizrobe dungeon, having that wand is going to mean you're still going to be able to kill... sadly, the one time he picks up the secret, it's the 1 rupee secret. Like, that wand is so useful in 9.
He bumped the wrong spot here, I think.
I mean, I don't think that wasn't level 1, was it?
I don't think so, no.
But I'm pretty sure
But he's down to 1 bomb.
Yeah, he's hoping to get one from these dark...
He got the force. That's a huge one.
I was a little worried.
So was I. Here's level 1 for Andy.
But yeah, Andy, if you're watching this back, I think you were 1 off on the Q29 spot. You want to be 4 over.
Bakudah's still in 3.
Yeah, not going to be able to know. I mean, if he doesn't dig these items out.
If he doesn't dig these items out, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Yep.
And he's got all 8 Triforces. He's got his ticket to 9.
Honestly, if I'm Bakudah and I've tried Magic Sword at 11 and it didn't come, I didn't get it. I'll take even a Tamer Heart. I'm absolutely going back in here.
Right. But here's the thing. I believe at this point, if Bakudah goes back into 3, he doesn't have boat items. If he goes to 9, he's got boat. Meanwhile, Andy, 102.41. He's in 9. Tracy, what are we looking for in here?
Well, we're looking for a door that's not going to open unless we've already killed Ganon, and then it'll open immediately. And it'll be a single shutter door.
Bakudah's back in 3.
And our chat is going to be listening for a roar, because we can't hear the sound on the restream. So chat, you'll have to yell at us if we hear the roar. Oh god, Andy's just got the 1 bomb.
Yeah. Oh goodness, I don't know what he... There's the silvers for Bakudah. I don't know if he's got the bow, but my hunch is that we're gonna find out the moment. Oh, he's got bow. He's gone. He's gone. He has the bow.
Okay.
We're running.
All right, so Andy's gonna have a slight lead going into 9.
1 minute.
And I always say that Q29 doesn't do the same 9 things that 1Q and Shapes 9 do, but
that's right.
1 minute is not a lot. in any kind of 9.
Specifically, 1 minute 8 seconds is Endy's lead into 9.
And plus, Bakudah has a definite advantage on the combat with that wand.
That's correct. He has a bomb advantage and a key advantage as well.
Yeah, those can get mitigated very quickly, unfortunately, because it's not the any key and it's not a bomb upgrade, but Endy's going to go through a transport.
Indeed. Meanwhile, our restreamer, Fury SK, informing us that Endy has found Zelda, but she's in a shoot room. You're going to need a staircase to get to her.
Oh, my.
The plot thickens, as we say.
Oh, and it is a Wizrobe dungeon. Oof.
Yeah, this is exactly what Endy did not want to see. He's got 1 potion use, and it is gone.
Yeah, I mean, this could be the game right here. Like, Bakudah with the wand.
Could.
He's just gonna, I mean, yeah, he can't use the wand on the Wizrobes, but it's just...
Chat saying we might be hearing a roar.
Maybe. But yeah, both runners only on the wood sword. I would be at least checking the transports or the staircases, see if maybe we get a white sword in here somewhere.
Maybe. So, if I'm Bakudah right now, I'm just going room after room after room. Does Bakudah have a potion?
He bought a potion.
Did he?
And I don't think he's... Well, unless he used it in 3. He probably should have used it right there.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. Unless he doesn't have a potion at all.
Well, he did buy one. And we've missed frames.
Yep, there was, and on the swap wheel, Bakudah did have a potion. I hesitate to say he chose not to use it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes especially when you're really trying not to use the potion, if you make the decision to use it a little bit too late, you just don't get it off in time.
Ah, goodness. Or if I remember correctly, it's happened a couple of times. If you try and use it at the literal last second,
yeah,
there's a chance you use it and go down anyway.
There are a few frames. We've seen it. I don't know that I've seen it in this tournament, but I've definitely seen it in tournaments past, where it'll register that you've used it, but it won't actually refill you quick enough to avoid the damage. It's got to be like literal single-digit frames, probably low single-digit frames. And Bakudah gets grabbed by the Wallmaster.
Oh goodness! It's a good thing that it's early.
This 9 is just terrible.
It's been a challenge.
And the
now Patra. Well, this is a lovely 9, and I say lovely as in this
in
is
a very sarcastic way.
Yep, the sarcasm is strong. Walk through wall. Wait a minute. Is this? It is. Bakudah's found Ganon.
Oh, now use that potion. All right, it's going to be 15 hits with the wood sword.
For boat runners, they're both in at the same time. Get ready, folks.
This is where
that must win.
I mean, Endy with only 3 hearts.
He's got 2.5 hearts.
I mean, granted, he's got
the stun
thank
lock.
Goodness.
Drops it. Does not get it back. He's keeping his cool, though. Bakudah has the start of a stun lock. Endy's ahead on the HP count, though. HP remaining for Ganon, that is.
Yeah, which HP?
Exactly.
Makes a difference.
I thought Bakudah had the stun lock there. And he's down to half HP. He's gone. He's down.
Yeah, he menued hoping he had another potion and did not. Maybe regretting not buying one of those blue potions coming in because he had a blue.
Bakudah may have the stun lock here. No, drops it.
Bakudah still has one more refill from the potion if he needs it.
He does. And by no means is that it, chat.
We still have to find Zelda.
We
I don't
still
think
have
we
to
know
find
this.
the path to Zelda.
Yeah, 'cause
Andy
we
knows
found.
where
There we
she
go.
is.
I don't know if Bakudah's seen where she is.
Bakudah does not have Zelda's location. Andy does, but neither runner has the path. The path is going to probably be via one of the staircases.
Stupid shoot rooms.
Yep. Okay, so. Did you catch Zelda's location, by the way?
I did not. I just
You
saw
did not?
the people in chats talking about it and then you talking about it. I just know
Yep.
that there was the shoot room in the way.
Yeah, that's all I remember as well, unfortunately. In
All
the
right, Fury
V
says
column.
it's the V column. Okay.
So. Third row V column. So right in the eye, practically.
Yeah, that's a good question. Andy knows where Ganon is. Why is he not going back there?
Probably wants to lock down the pat first.
I guess. But
again,
that's so much more time because now you're
right.
using because if you find the path afterwards,
then you got to go back and oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Oh goodness! And now chat telling us he got lost.
Oh, I wonder if he tracks his dungeons now. I go back and forth in tracking my 1 through 8s. Although like a 2Q8 and 2Q7 I'll typically track no matter what, 2Q4 as well.
Yeah,
but level 9 it doesn't matter. I just track my level 9s. It's
Andy back in
too
Ganon's
important
room.
and too much going on. Okay, back in Ganon's room has 5 hearts. I think he only had 3 the last time, so he's definitely a little bit better now.
A little better, but with red ring that should be good. Unfortunately, Bakudah going the wrong way. Andy's got the advantage of knowing Zelda's location, and now he's got the Triforce of Power himself. Andy with this slight lead coming into the home stretch.
Well, he's got to find that. Well, he's got to find that staircase, if it is indeed a staircase to get there. No bombs for Andy.
And now
might not need any more at this point, but we don't know.
And now our tracker JXB Adam letting us know that both runners have seen Zelda's location. It is all about finding that path.
Also of note, Bakudah does still have a potion if he needs it.
Question in chat: both have Ganon down. It is a race to Zelda. There she is for Andy. But unfortunately, there's Bakudah finding out where she is. It is a race to find the path.
Yeah, we need to get up into that top row. Looks like Andy's figured out that it has to be a staircase.
Is this the one?
It is not.
Not quite, but it does get us a little closer, I want to say.
Alright, is this it? Or is this where he just was?
I think that's where he was a moment ago.
Yeah, stupid virus. Stupid virus rolling up.
Stupid bubbles being in the way all the darn time.
Well, if the virus didn't roll up, then that room would stay clear.
True. Oh goodness.
Oh, can we go up from here?
That is. Both runners are going to be looking for the magic staircase. Bakudah may be a little closer.
Bakudah might have it if he can go one more room. If it's not in the ear. There it is. You just had to find your way to that top row. I don't think it even was a staircase.
And is this it?
It is. The door opened.
And it is indeed. Get your GGs out, everybody, for your race winner and series winner. It's Bakudah. But official race time. Go ahead, Tracy, with the time.
1:13:26. GG's to
Bakudah,
both our runners.
absolutely. That was nerve-wracking at the end,
Mm-hmm.
seriously. And NDND waves the white flag. That is going to do it for this series. Bakudah will claim the 15 seed. But do
And
get your GG.
Who is he playing next round?
I'll let you handle that one.
Yeah, Moonrisen is playing and is playing Bakudah in the next round, the round of 16.
I look forward to it. These two have been great runners, and we're joined now by a race winner and series winner, Bakudah. Congratulations, GG. You're moving on to round 2.
Oh, could Zelda not just choose a door?
Apparently not. That 9 was
Oh,
quite wild. Now I gotta ask you, because your stream was coming on and off the entire time. Did you try Magic
I
Sword
was.
at 11 hearts?
I did, yeah.
Okay, and it didn't pull because we were wondering because that was one of the times when you were off. So yeah, so both you into 9 wood sword. Of course, it's a Wizrobe dungeon, and we do have Endy joining us. GG's Endy.
Hey, thank you, GG's, GG's.
But yeah, that 9 was pretty disgusting, especially for a 2Q
Oh yeah, that
9.
was. Oh yeah, that was crazy. Like I was like, please, don't make me go search for stairs. Just let me find a way.
Yeah, I think in the end it was just you had to go way to the right to go up to go back left to find the actual door that'll open other than the shoot room that was
Yeah.
below it that both of you found.
So I guess it was a pretty close race.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
very very close.
how close were we entering 9?
You had
You're a
a
little ahead.
you
About
had
a
a
minute?
68-second lead, Andy.
Wow.
Yeah, you both had
Dang.
different issues. So Bakuda, in level 2, you got through the Patra right away and got the ladder and got the red ring and got the Triforce out. Uh, and you were able to one trip level 4, because that was all ladder blocked. But Endy, you found the recorder a lot earlier, so had the bow and the silvers a lot earlier. At the end, you were looking for level 1, while Bakuda's looking for level 3, and this course it was a lot of Bakuda does need to get his items out of level 3, because that level 3 had the entire Ganon kill kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, and there were no Goma blind. There was no Goma. I didn't see a single Goma. I don't even think.
I feel like there was one somewhere that was
There
completely
was
irrelevant.
one in level 8 had one.
Okay.
I think that's about it. Yeah, it was just level 8.
Yep. But yeah, so and then of course Bakuda, you since you found one early, you had that wand, which also helped you out. Make the level 9 a little less bad. Not a lot less bad, but a little less bad.
Yeah, that early red ring and early wand was just amazing.
Oh yeah, Juan would have been real nice.
Yeah, it was in 1, but Triforce like 1 room in, and you're otherwise in go mode. You weren't getting it. But yeah, honestly, the difference might have been, I mean, Endy, you didn't have a potion in Ganon and took the death. And had a really nice fight
Oh,
the second time around, but that
it's
that
funny.
yeah.
It's funny because the reverse is how Indy won game 1.
Oh,
Was I took
crazy.
I didn't have a potion in
Mhm,
9, and it ended up killing me.
mhm. Yeah, I mean, it was like I said, it was a terrible 9. You
Eh,
Like, especially for a 2Q. Usually 2Q 9s are nice and small, and you can get to find things pretty quickly. But when you got Wizrobes in every room and Vires that don't go down to a silver arrow and bubbles everywhere, and like it's just bad. And
yeah,
Patras
that is
and
bad.
not a fun level 9.
Nope. But yeah. It was a 9.
It sure was.
Yeah, very fun race. Both of you played very well. Um, Unfortunately for Andy, it's the end of your run. Um, so
Yeah, it's time
anything?
to get back to vanilla anyway. So
You right? Okay. What do you are you gonna enter the next tournament for Vanilla? I forget what it's called, but
The Battle for
uh,
Hyrule 2, that is, I
Battle
believe.
for Hyrule 2.
yeah, yeah, I'll be in that. A bunch of us. It's a whole few different categories going on there.
Yeah. Good luck in that.
Thank you, thank you.
Best of luck,
And
ND.
and Bakuda,
Appreciate it.
you know who you're facing next round.
I don't want to talk about it.
You know, I don't want to talk much about it right now either.
Let the
So,
trash talk start if you care to. I mean, I'm not a trash talk person, so if you don't want to, I won't.
nah. I've
No,
had the
so
pleasure. I've had the pleasure of working with Bakuda in the in
Me
races
too.
in the past. So yeah,
no, yeah,
this is gonna be a good one.
I consider Moon a good friend, so it's going to be a great series. And no matter what happens, no matter how much he tramples me, it's going to be good.
We'll see about the trampling, but I likewise I consider you a friend as well. So yeah, let's see what the schedules look like, and we'll talk about it more in the scheduling.
All right. And I'm going to, over the weekend, try and do some tweaking to my temporary setup to
Mhm.
get that stream looking a little bit more smooth for you guys.
That would be nice. We
Yeah.
had enough of it that we could pretty much follow what was going on, but there was a moment where Moon Risen was like, "Wait a minute, he only took a half a heart of damage from the blue dark nut."
Yeah, if you
I'm like,
watch
"Wait
this
a minute, he's
back,
red.
you
He's
if
got
you
a
watch
red
that
ring.
back, you'll see
It must have been a
you
2."
you ran into that blue dark nut at 1Q3, and I was like, wait a minute, he just took half a heart of. Oh wait, what the heck is the red ring in 2?
Yeah, that was the moment. So
Well, thank you guys so much for doing this tonight. And a special thank you to Fury for making this possible.
Absolutely, we special things do go to Fury. Without him, we don't even get this on.
yeah, and Fury having just played his own game 1 just before this, so it was a lot of extra work on his part.
Yeah,
And yeah,
definitely. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, to you as well. Really appreciate it. GG's again to Bakuda. And thank
Yeah,
everybody
and
taking
GG's
your
to you.
time out to be a
and
part of it and all that fun stuff. So yeah, just thanks. Appreciate it.
of
And
course
GG's, good luck to you as you move on.
Thank you. And good luck to you as you return to Vanilla.
All right, thank you, thank you.
and of course huge shout outs to our tracker JXB Adam for doing a great job clicking those buttons. All right. We have a ton more races on the schedule. Right now, over on. Okay, never mind. Could still be going. We did have Sis Crusher and Malkier going over on Speed Gaming Main. That started at the same time as this one, 8 o'clock Eastern, so could still be going because this one went pretty fast. At 9:30, we have Captain Green versus Alsoa that started like a half hour ago. That's going on over in the Zelda Z1 Randomizer 2 channel. I, in fact, see those people in the Discord calling this race. At 10 o'clock, we have the matchup between Cheshire and Panzer Dave. The candle start versus the don't pick up the take any candle. So definitely an interesting matchup there. That'll be over on Speed Gaming 2. And Speed Gaming Main again at 11 o'clock. We have Eat My Steel versus BBQ.gov. And also at 11 o'clock, we have in this bracket, the best of the rest, we have Rando Runner versus Hio 24. That'll be also on Z1 Randomizer 2. And to end out the night, or to start your morning, we have Cafe JD versus Spudazores playing their game 2 at 1:30 a.m. That'll be over on Speed Gaming Main. So plenty of Zelda 1 action to conclude your Friday evening. That was a mouthful.
And there's plenty more matches to come as well this weekend as we push onwards towards the top 16 in the main bracket and the round of 16 and onwards in the best of the rest bracket.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, I mean that's gonna do it for us for now. Bakudah, Endy, again, GG's. Good luck in your endeavors, Bakudah in this tournament, Endy in the Errol. I keep forgetting in the vanilla tournament. Thank you to JXB Adam again for doing the tracking, and Moonrise and Phoenix. Always a pleasure to call a race with you. Glad we got to do this.
Absolutely, Tracy. Glad I got to work with you again. Thank you to Fury. Thank you to our racers for an amazing race. JXB Adam, star on the tracker. Always appreciate working with you. And thank you to the viewers as well as Fury SK on the restream. That is it for us. Tracy, you've got the last word if you want it.
Yeah, you can have it.
So we're tossing the last word
Apparently,
back and forth
yep,
now.
yep.
All right, everybody, we've got some more Zelda 1 randomizer action.
Go find a channel and watch another race, and we'll see you over there.
Absolutely right. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.